Teresa. How are you, everyone? Hope everyone's having a great day. Let's do another ひとりごと英会話 time together. Yay! And this one is about laundry. I think a lot of people do laundry every day or at least once a week, right? So let's go over some things you could talk about while you're doing laundry. Most of the lines that I chose today are like process and steps of doing laundry, but hopefully you find these phrases helpful too. Anyways, let's get this started. So looking at that basket full of clothes, you would probably say, 洗濯物たくさんあるな. I have a lot of laundry to do. I have a lot of laundry to do. Alright, so let's try this in a chance together. Here we go. I have a lot of laundry to do. I have a lot of laundry to do. Oh boy, I piled it up pretty bad. Alright, so let's get started. Next thing you would probably say is 洗濯しよう. I'll do the laundry. I'll do the laundry. Alright, so let's try this in a chance together. Here we go. I'll do the laundry. I'll do the laundry. And if you haven't picked out all the laundry yet, you might say 洗濯物をカゴに入れてと. I need to gather dirty clothes. I need to gather dirty clothes. Alright, so let's try this in a chance together. Here we go. I need to gather dirty clothes. I need to gather dirty clothes. And if you have a son, this is what I heard. Their shirt, their clothes, their socks, everything is like pretty stinky. So, mommy, good luck picking those dirty ones up. And next thing, I say everyone should do this. ポケットの中を確認する. You know, because there's sometimes like used tissues or like receipts, random little paper inside the pocket. We should always check. Check all the pockets of the clothes. Check all the pockets of the clothes. Alright, so let's try this in a chance together too. Ready? Here we go. Check all the pockets of the clothes. Check all the pockets of the clothes. Make sure there's nothing in it. But if you're telling your family member to check the pockets themselves, we can tell them, ポケットにゴミがあったら出しといてね. Make sure to take out everything in your pocket. Make sure to take out everything in your pocket. Alright, let's try this in a chance together. Here we go. Make sure to take out everything in your pocket. Make sure to take out everything in your pocket. So I can just skip that part. It will be much more easier for mommy. And I know some people might do this. 白いものを色物と分ける. Separate the whites from the colored clothes. Separate the white from the colored clothes. Let's try this in a chance together. Here we go. Separate the whites from colored clothes. Separate the white from colored clothes. Yay! And I guess you would say this next phrase when you get stains on your clothes. これは汚れてるから下洗いが必要だな. This one is dirty, so I need to pre-wash it. This one is dirty, so I need to pre-wash it. Okay, so let's try this in a chance together. Here we go. This one is dirty, so I need to pre-wash it. This one is dirty, so I need to pre-wash it. Wash, 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 wash. I usually pre-wash my younger daughter's shirt because she usually get like little stains somewhere, like every day. For some clothes, you might do this step too. このシャツはつけ置き洗いしようと. I need to soak and wash this shirt. I need to soak and wash this shirt. Alright, so let's try this in a chance together. Here we go. I need to soak and wash this shirt. I need to soak and wash this shirt. Yay, so it'll get nice and clean. Yes. And if you have those like delicate fabric clothes, you might wash it this way. これは手洗いかな? This one needs to be hand washed. This one needs to be hand washed. Alright, so let's try this in a chance together. Here we go. This one needs to be hand washed. This one needs to be hand washed. Yay! Alright, so from here, let's go over the process of using washing machine. The orders may be different from how you do it, so I'm gonna apologize in advance. I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna pretend there's imaginary washing machine here. Ready? Step 1. 蓋を開ける. Open the lid. Open the lid. Okay, so let's do this in a chance together. Here we go. Open the lid. Open the lid. Step 1, check. Step 2, 洗濯物を洗濯機に入れる. Put the laundry in the washing machine. Put the laundry in the washing machine. Alright, so let's go over step 2 together. Here we go. Put the laundry in the washing machine. Put the laundry in the washing machine. Check. Step 3, 洗剤を入れる. Put some detergent. Put some detergent. Alright, so let's try this in a chance together. Here we go. Put some detergent. Put some detergent. And step 3, check also. Step 4, 柔軟剤をディスペンサーに入れる. Put fabric softener in the dispenser. Put fabric softener in the dispenser. Okay, so let's try this in a chance together. Here we go. Put fabric softener in the dispenser. Put fabric softener in the dispenser. And step 4, check. Step 5, 蓋を閉める. Close the lid. Close the lid. Alright, so let's try this in a chance together. Here we go. Close the lid. Close the lid. And step 6, 洗濯機の電源を入れる. Turn on the washing machine. Turn on the washing machine. Alright, so let's try this in a chance together. Here we go. Turn on the washing machine. Turn on the washing machine. Good. Check. So everything is ready. Last step. Step 7. スタートボタンを押す. Push the start button. Push the start button. Alright, so let's do the last step. Here we go. Push the start button. Push the start button. Yay! It's all set. And now I just wait. Alright, so it's done in the washing machine. So next thing you would say is 洗濯物を洗濯機から出す. Take the laundry out of the washing machine. Take the laundry out of the washing machine. Alright, so let's try this in a chance together. Here we go. Take the laundry out of the washing machine. Take the laundry out of the washing machine. Smells nice and clean. Great. So next thing you do is 洗濯物を外に干す. Hang the laundry outside. Hang the laundry outside. Alright, so let's try this in a chance together. Here we go. Hang the laundry outside. Hang the laundry outside. Yay! Alright, so in the afternoon, your laundry is dry. So next thing you do is 洗濯物を取り込む. I take in the laundry. I take in the laundry. Alright, so let's try this in a chance together. Here we go. I take in the laundry. I take in the laundry. I like the smell of that sun. Oh. This is just a little extra information. Say you were outside somewhere, but your family member is still at home. It's starting to look a little cloudy. Then you can call your family member and say, can you take in the laundry if it rains? Can you take in the laundry if it rains? And your family member will say, okay. Alright, so let's get back to the process. So after you take in the laundry, next thing you do is 洗濯物を畳む. I fold the laundry. I fold the laundry. Okay, so let's try this in a chance together. Here we go. I fold the laundry. I fold the laundry. At my house, it's my kids' chores folding the laundries. Yay, I can skip that part. And in that pile of clothes, some stuff needs to be ironed. So you might say, このシャツは後でアイロンかけなきゃ. I need to iron these dress shirts later. I need to iron these dress shirts later. Alright, so let's try this in a chance together. Here we go. I need to iron these dress shirts later. I need to iron these dress shirts later. But I'm a little tired right now, so I'll do them later. Alright, so they're all nicely folded. So next thing you do is 畳んだものをタンスにしまおうと。Put everything away in the closet or drawer. Put everything away in the closet or drawer. Today in the chance, let's practice with closet. Okay, so let's try it in the chance together. Here we go. Put everything away in the closet. Put everything away in the closet. Yay, check. Alright, last, let's go over some phrases related to laundry topic. So you might look outside and look at the weather and say, 今日は洗濯物にもってこいの天気だな。It's perfect weather to do laundry. It's perfect weather to do laundry. Alright, so let's try this in a chance together. Here we go. It's perfect weather to do laundry. It's perfect weather to do laundry. Oh, feels so nice. The sun, perfect. Or sometimes when it's cloudy, you might say, この天気じゃなんかちょっと乾かなさそうだな。The laundry may not be dry in this weather. The laundry may not be dry in this weather. Alright, let's try this in a chance together. Here we go. The laundry may not be dry in this weather. The laundry may not be dry in this weather. Oh man. I hate it when it's like half dry. Damn it. Or this might happen to you when you take in the laundry. あれ?靴下が片方ない。Missing the other sock. Missing the other sock. Alright, so let's try this new chance together. Here we go. Missing the other sock. Eh? Missing the other sock. Wait, where did it go? I thought it was there this morning. Huh? I hate when this happens. And also you might say when it happens to you. And the phrase is うわ、洗濯物まだ湿ってる。The washing is still damp, wet. The washing is still damp, wet. Alright, let's try this in a chance together. Here we go. The washing is still damp, wet. The washing is still damp, wet. Ew, no, boo. Yay, we did it! So we went over some phrases for doing laundry and also the process of using washing machine. I hope these phrases will help you out when you do laundry and also make the laundry time fun too. But anyways, if you guys have any requests, please type it in. And I hope everyone will have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Goodbye! Have a great day!